Alright, let's do this. Scoop! Bop! Beep! Bong! Greetings and salutations, everyone.
See how I finished my thought right through his greeting?
Oh.
Sorry.
Hello, Arcadum.
Welcome, everyone, to the next episode of The Drifting Lanterns, episode 15. Ba-ba-da-ba!
You can't see.
Ba-ba-da-ba!
The echo's so good.
Last time on Drifting Lanterns, episode 15. They had received their rewards for their glorious defense of Kazor's Landing. Some spent the day exploring various fantasies, and some spent the day exploring the meaning of inward reflection, and some danced on a beach while a bunch of people watched.
Yes.
And now we will pick up in the subsequent days to follow. Have you guys had your meeting with Kazor yet?
Not yet.
No, we haven't.
Okay, so that's the next thing we gotta do.
Before we do that.
Okay.
Before we do that, I need to clear something up and make sure that this is not going to be an inconvenience to my party in the future. So Tadakatsu the next morning is going to wake up very early. He has a fast metabolism, so he doesn't have a hangover. He also remembers every single stupid thing he said while drunk in the Wickstar camp. And is kind of chewing himself up about it as he makes his way towards wherever bounties are posted, where bounty hunters gather. I need to get some information. It is time to investigate.
I am in the place where the bounty board is.
Indeed. I'm going to look through the bounty board. I want to see about this alleged Galean skinwalker, and I would like to investigate as much information about this bounty as there is to be had.
You will see that there are several bounties that are kind of floating around, dealing with nascent criminals of Kazor's Landing, recovering lost objects, lost crewmen. Some of them are old, probably expired. You find the receipt of one that has been taken that seems to be familiar. You will see that it does have a description of a Galean skinwalker as the target. More details to be described, and that isn't really revealed who that person is. However, you do see that it has a signed receipt of who took the job, and you will see that it will say Atos Ironsides.
The man with the scarf. Very well. It is a shame there is no more detail. Olfar had already uncovered this much. Is there by any chance any, are there, markings on the board where things might have been written? Anything extra? Anything gleanable?
Make me an investigation check.
Very well. I believe investigation. Let me pull it up. Investigation is cunning or tenacity. Alrighty. Let's see here. That is my core skill. 22.
As you carefully peruse the documents, trying to find any clue, you find that where Atos had signed, that there seems to be a splatter of ink on the original notice. The original notice has a slight deprivation in the ink, causing it to turn unnaturally, almost as if there's something else written there. However, you can't see anything else written there.
Interesting.
The ability to write messages that cannot be seen is not a foreign concept in Glass, nor is invisible ink.
And this is on the board itself, or is it on the receipt?
This is on the tab of the original notice, leading you to believe that perhaps there was more written on the original piece, and an invisible ink was used.
Very interesting. Very well. I will return to camp, thinking about how I am dreading the idea that perhaps Ulfar will remember what I told him about liking Kana. And also that I did it with Kana sitting there making a castle in the mud. And also with Ayako standing a few feet away. I remember everything in terrible detail, and I am going back to who knows what to expect from camp.
God, my fucking head.
For lack of, so we do avoid loading times, this is where you camp.
Yeah.
Tadakatsu returns in the early morning. Is anyone else an early squeaker peeper?
I would not be here. I will return at noon.
Okay, Milo is not here. Milo is off, getting jiggy with it.
I believe Kana would be the last to wake up after drinking an entire barrel of meat. Yeah.
Modelo!
Oh, yes, I should exit this way.
Or are you exiting?
Yes, I'm out. Go ahead.
Aiko's also outside, and you'll see her working on calligraphy and angrily getting upset with some and crumpling paper and putting them on the side and trying to do others.
Emotionally disturbed, perhaps.
I thought I'd try my hand at cooking.
Good morning to you as well, Ulfar-san.
Yes, hello. I found this apron. It's just a bed sheet.
He has no clothes on, so his ass is still out.
Correct.
Hey, look.
All
use
right.
that stump to prepare food.
Perfect. This is where I will do it. Don't worry, I brought more ale, which you can have to help with your hangover, Tadakatsu.
Oh. I'm walking up. I do not know what you are describing. Alas, I have returned. Perhaps we should go and find the young lord post-haste. We have much to do today.
Pish posh, we have nothing to do today. We can enjoy a bit of freedom. We are heroes.
Incorrect. We have a meeting with Daniel Kazor.
Who?
You're a lot more
I'm kidding,
funny.
I know who he is.
You're a lot more funny when I'm drunk.
And
That's
I know
what
other
will be
things
happening
too.
on a regular basis. Turns.
Winks with a smile.
Frowns. Alright, well, I'm going to sit over here and eat whatever he's cooking. Cool. Good. Anyone else?
Make a meal.
You ever get a GIF in your head and you can't fucking find it?
Yeah.
God, I hate
Which
it.
one is that?
Yes.
It's when Kana says she's the last to wake up from a night of drinking. I instantly thought of that lady tossing and turning with the gigantic honkers.
Ah, yes,
You know
yes.
what I'm talking about?
I have it.
I cannot find it for the fucking.
Ari has it on deck.
favorited.
I have it
Favorited.
favorite. I'll put it on fine art because I want to share with
Oh,
people.
good.
Ask and you shall receive, boss man.
And
good.
you
Perfect.
shall receive.
What is it? Oh, here.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Should we let
No
the hero of the hour sleep a bit longer, or she's probably quite drunk
She
or hungover.
Probably needs to
Could
be
be both.
awoken. We have a deadline.
All right, well, I'll continue cooking. Maybe you should go wake her up.
Will look at Ulfar and make a mistake on her paper and no, I am done here. I can make Kana-chan.
Oh, thank you, Ayako.
Sighs in relief.
The camera shifts down to one of the crumpled up pieces of paper. How could you, Tadakatsu? And words that she's crossed out on the face. Alright, here we go.
Ayako
Here we go.
walks up very quietly and kneels next to on this bed
Two
and
mountainous pieces of flesh.
Kana's bed.
I mean, I don't know if it's a bedroll, if
my
it's
God.
a little futon mattress, like I don't know.
It's like
Tell me that.
it's like a squeezed piece of toothpaste up at the top of the tip. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
She will lightly tap Kana on the shoulder. Kana-chan, it is time to wake up.
Good morning. Kind of holds her head. She seems to be a little bit disoriented the moment she wakes up.
Ohio. Are you
She
feeling
looks around the
alright?
tent. Head hurts a little, but I think I'll get better eventually.
I'm not.
Maybe I went a little bit too hard last night.
I'm not surprised. Everyone mentioned how you had drunk an entire barrel, I suppose, by yourself?
Yeah, I didn't know I had it in me, but I guess the Wizard District is somewhat invigorating. She will attempt to stand up. She wobbles a little bit.
Yeah, she
Ayako will
does.
help steady her so she can get the crutch and stand on her own 2 feet.
Thank you. She seems even more disoriented now that she's standing, but she will slowly try to put her clothes on. She seems to be looking all around the place for something to calm her headache, but she doesn't see Mala, so she will just start heading outside. Thank you, Nahiko. I appreciate it.
Sometime this morning, Kana-chan, can we have a talk?
No.
If you need food
Um,
first, I understand, to help with your headache, but
Sure, we can have a talk. You see a... Roll me an insight.
oh no, it's inside. Careful. Remember,
I'm looking for the note thing that we have.
guile or willpower? Okay.
Yeah. She seems a little bit concerned. You can see both of her eyebrows rise up in surprise the first time you mention it, but she would not. Yeah, sure, we can have a talk. Just let me get a little bit in a better state, and she'll start heading outside.
Of course. Ayako
She
goes
holds
and
herself against the pole of the tent.
follows Kana and cleans up her mess.
Easy now.
Good morning, Ulfar. Tadakatsu. She nods at him.
Good morning. Blushes.
Here, eat up. It'll help.
What are you serving?
It's like a...
A fine
Like
Viking food, yes.
yes. It's like a nice, like some barley sort of porridge thing with like a runny egg on it.
And bro was complaining about my onigiri.
Butter,
Like jelly donuts?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dash
some
of
butter,
cinnamon,
and there's
fried
some
fish.
some smoked, some like dried out trout. Mmm.
I was slowly but surely creating a ranking system in my mind of the cooks of Drifting Lanterns.
And of course, next to it, a giant thing of water and ale.
Little hair of the dog, yeah.
I see.
Just a little bit.
I'm
We got
afraid
to
this
drink a
might
bunch.
take me out. 1 second. And kind of will pull out a rice cooker and I just.
You don't like my food?
I just feel like you need some accompanying.
Did I do something wrong?
Conda, this carrot's mouthing off to you right now.
That beard is
Whoa.
gone now.
Oh no, that's right. He's handsome now.
The day changes.
I'm sure
and
it's wonderful, Ulfar. I'm afraid that my stomach might not be able to take it. It's a very girthy meal.
Oops,
That might be the wrong word, Hardy. I think that's the word.
Bull.
Wow.
I know I'm just in a bed sheet, but
Bro should have made bratwurst. Oh my god.
hey.
I wanna die.
You're fine. It was funny.
It's so good.
I will commit seppuku. That will free me.
But yeah, she says Hardy.
A hearty meal. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, a hearty meal. That is what you meant. Wide eyes at the ground.
Anyway, yes. Are you all ready to meet with Daniel Kazor later this morning?
I hope I am.
You'll be all right. Eat up.
Okay. She'll start eating. She doesn't even finish the rice.
We have a special summons, so it is important that we all be at our best, as best as we can manage, and
What else does he have to talk to us about?
they seem to be, I don't know.
It doesn't. I don't. Are we going to be asked to do something again?
Perhaps. I hope so.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
I would. I like to have direction in my life.
You can't find it yourself?
I don't need to find it myself. There is always someone who needs me.
Ugh.
That is as it should be.
You will always need you. Never mind, this is too early and my head hurts for this.
I have been up for an hour already.
I heard
What has taken you so long?
I heard you hop off.
Indeed.
Yes,
Arcadum.
that seems kind of slurish to say to a random person. I heard you hop off.
I need Heathering to say hop off, queen, instead of pop off.
Hop off, queen.
Queen.
That's some books behavior with all his bats.
Yeah.
That's right. I love him. He's so cool.
Listen.
Right.
What? Where is Milo, by the way?
He did not return last night.
Meanwhile, in the morning time.
Where the hell did he even go?
I did not pry.
Milo,
Yes.
what are you up to this fine morning?
Milo would have spent all night in the water, standing vigilant till the sun rose, because that is the right. So as soon as the sun rises, then he can go. He would have spent the morning looking around for shells, and then would have went and sent his 2 letters.
Okay. It's getting about 11 a.m. What would Milo like to do?
I think if he's got all of his stuff done, he'd probably head back to the group so that they wouldn't actually freak out that he's not there.
Ah, yes. Having his tasks completed.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Beep, 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 beep. Bum, 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 bum. Beep, 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 beep. Bum, bum. Sorry.
This is the best screensaver. I need it.
Hello.
We
Milo
have all-
appears like a forest wraith.
Getting ready to train. Ah, you have returned.
We've
Good morning, Milo.
Milo gives you all a nod.
Did you find someone last night, Milo? Is that why you're returning now?
Preposterous.
You look
Why
quite
would
tired.
Why would you suggest this?
Not coming back to the tent?
Milo's not even gonna regard that, and he's just gonna walk past you all and
I
go
saw
get.
that man whisper in your ear yesterday.
What? What man?
Daniel Kazor whispered into Milo's ear.
Oh. Oh, that.
I don't know if he has lips to whisper, though. He has that weird, freakish mask, but...
Getting like increasingly gripping my utensils slightly more with every word Ulfar says.
Oh, look at the time. I suppose it is time that we go meet him.
I'll,
Before we go, thank you for cooking, Ulfar.
Of
I
course,
appreciate the meal.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I enjoy the meals you make.
Milo peeks over Connor's shoulder to see what Ulfar cooked, and it looks better than what he made.
It was my
Walking
mother's recipe.
Walking away, that's a trap.
Nope.
That is what
Walking out of that one. Nice try, Satan. Not today.
Do not fret, Milo. I'm sure Ulfar's mom is a great woman.
I'm not. What?
I would try. Never.
Yes! Yes!
So confused.
Today's not my day.
What does that mean?
I tried to do a your mom joke, but it didn't work.
Man.
Ayako will
Ari's got
come
some
over.
food. Sorry.
and whisper, "Welcome home, young lord. Ana-chan has a little bit of a hangover."
Oh, so you all did enjoy the festival then? Good, good.
Ayako gives a kind of pained smile, but nods. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of that, Ayako, do you want to have a talk before the meeting or after?
Oh, perhaps before, just in case.
Sure, I can do that.
What's insight?
We'll be right back.
Guile or will?
Guile. Okay.
Very well, but do not tarry. We
Wait,
have
Guile
much
or
to do.
willpower?
Yeah, I think.
Yes. Yes. I'm finally looking with both eyes.
What would you like to see?
I want to know, what's the tension? Can I cut it with butter? How are we feeling?
Oh no.
Cutting it
This
with
is-
butter?
Talk about.
Ayako is looking either upset about something or worried or embarrassed. You know,
Okay, okay,
kind of a mix.
okay. What's Kana feeling? Same? Are they both stressed?
You can see that Kana is putting up a smile, even through the veil. You can see the outline of her lips putting up a smile, but you can see that her eyes are clearly not slightly concerned and worried look.
Okay, I'm not gonna poke that. I'm gonna nod and give you both a wave as my yes, I allow you both to go and have this weird conversation that I can totally see there's tension between. Good luck. Milo says as he turns and goes this way, offering no assistance to either of you.
Good
Thank you,
luck,
young lord.
my lord. So, Ayako, what you wanted to talk about? Probably not in the best state to talk about it, but I'll do my best.
Well,
Zooms in.
I was wondering, Kana-chan, do you consider us to be friends?
You see her a little bit surprised. Yes. Why so?
Well,
I would actually... I would say that I consider you and, well, the rest of the team too, even more than friends at times.
Oh, good. I'm sure
Oh.
that won't be misunderstood.
Ayako nods, and kind of looks to the side, and she looks back and says, "Well, I ask because people have been talking. I have overheard many things, and well, I had always thought we were friends, but then I started to wonder, if if we are good friends, then how many secrets do you think we would keep between us?"
You see that kind of seems to stop. I think it depends on the type of secret.
I agree, as the Unlord's shadow, of course. Certain work secrets, should be kept, but well, and I suppose perhaps it is not for me to pry about.
Is there something you would like to ask? At this point, you can see that Kana seems a little more concerned. She seems to grasp at the side of her pant a little bit, with her remainder hand.
Well, no, I think I already know the answer. And, well, I hope you two are very happy. And Ayako will give Kana one of those little, bows. And kind of start to turn to walk
Tears glistening.
towards the rest of the team.
For a second, Kana seems surprised, but she will reach out immediately after you say that, and you will feel her grasping on your hand. Sorry, What do you mean?
You don't... Wait, you didn't hear it? Or perhaps you forgot? Well...
Did something happen yesterday?
Yes.
I'm
Many
sorry.
things happened yesterday.
She seems surprised. She's a little bit scared even more now. I can't recall much of yesterday. Did I? I'm sorry. I must have. Could you tell me, please? Did I do something?
No, but I wasn't sure because other people were saying things, so I figured it wasn't a secret if everyone was talking about it, but... Well, Ulfarsan and Tadakatsu were talking, and it seemed as though the person that I thought that you had eyes for, maybe you didn't have eyes for, because it seems that Ulfarsan did not know that you might have liked him, and apparently Tadakatsu-senpai likes you instead. And I think he has made a good choice.
Are you... That is a lot to take in.
You were there for the conversation, and you were building something in the mud, but when you didn't respond, I assumed you had been keeping it from me so that you wouldn't hurt me, and I really greatly appreciate that. But I hope that in the future you feel that you don't have to keep secrets from me. And Ayako will, kind of twitch her pigtails just a little and go to rub at her face, but then realize, oh no, wait, her face is still healing and that would hurt. And so instead politely turns away.
Kana will look through her pouches and will grab a piece of cloth and will slowly approach Ayako and try to clear the tears, avoiding the wound across her face. I do not fully understand. Sorry, that got me. I was trying to give it to her. I can't say that I fully understand. I gotta be honest, I didn't know this about Tarakatsu. Catches me a little bit by surprise, but I don't think you have to worry, Ayako. I only have eyes for one person, and it's not him.
Well, well, perhaps, I don't know, secrets all of a sudden seem maybe too much to keep. I wouldn't want his heart to feel broken. So perhaps, if you do not return his feelings, I do not know if it would be better to tell him now or to make him wait.
I wonder. I know Tadakatsu has the spirit of a warrior. He probably would like to fight this head on. I think I'll wait for him to approach me and then I'll tell him. Might be the most respectful thing to do.
All right. Well, then we will watch together, I suppose, and see what happens. Thanks for talking to me. That does make me feel just a little bit better. Thanks, Kana-chan.
My pleasure, Ayako. And she smiles, kind of cocks her head to the side. Now, we better keep on going. People are gonna get worried.
Yes, we should catch up.
And Kana will keep on going in that direction. And every now and then, as she's walking, she will turn her gaze to Ayako as they both walk towards the rest of the party.
You be wherever you are.
Yes, perfect.
All right, we have a meeting to go to. Oh, I'm glad you've caught up. Good.
Yeah. So, where's this meeting we're heading to?
Oh,
You see that kind of seems a little bit nervous after the talk that they had.
Kazor's tent.
Oh,
You
sure.
feeling all right? Ulfar's food isn't killing you, is it?
No, I think I'll leave.
Oh, good.
This is Grognius. Ah! Ah!
Like when
Everybody
you pick up
poses
those
to the
little
walls.
characters in that Miitopia game and you shake them a little bit.
Oh, I'll sit here.
Yes.
Sit here next to your young lady.
Of course. Very important.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ulfar, could you scoot?
No, don't stay there. God,
Just
stay there.
Scoot over here. Just a little bit. Just scoot.
What chair am I supposed to use? Tarakatsu?
I will stand here.
I will stand here.
Not closer to me.
Brother!
I feel we hugged enough times last night. It was quite an experience.
I didn't know you could be so, touchy-feely.
We do not mention this. Besides present company. Yes. Anyway. When
Kind of looks to the side.
What the fuck is that song? Does it happen whenever he walks in?
Yes.
Must
Oh,
be
I'm
some
missing
sort
the
of...
theme.
One day I too will have a theme song.
Do you think it plays out of his
Show
back?
me the money!
He's got it on his mask. He has it playing different tunes.
There is a dark part of me that wishes Waymaker would just become a luchador in one of my games. Show me the money!
Man, a luchador would be interesting. That would be
Let us
fun.
get bien now! Dias les lobos! E con tanto!
I'd name all of my moves.
Yeah, you'd yell
Yeah.
them out in Spanish or Portuguese. You'd be a Portuguese one. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Porque eres español. No,
El abacachi gustoso.
See.
Ha! See, I know that one. Okay, as you are called to such a meeting, you will arrive at the private conference chambers of Daniel Kazor. Obviously, we're doing it on this map, so there's less loading times, but this place is sectioned off. All right.
To see Grognir's tent is still in order.
Daniel
New challenger
Kazor,
approaches.
as you enter, Daniel Kazor will gesture for you to take a seat, as he is already seated down, only the top part of himself visible.
I look at the chair.
But looking at the man's pants, which are definitely there, Ulfar.
Wild.
Are those... does he ride on some sort of track mechanism?
I'm glad how much that got Crow, dude.
I was like, wait a minute, why would he specify that? And then I was just flashbanged with all of the art Rev has made of him, and I was like, no!
I want him to have tank tread legs.
Oh my god.
He's a centaur man, but it's a robot centaur.
And seated next to him is Atos Ironsides, and you will see that there are plenty of documents and maps placed out on the on top of the table.
My eyes will narrow at him, but I will bow to both as they enter.
Daniel will take a seat, and then he will speak directly to Milo. Awarimano-sama, thank you for attending this meeting.
Milo will put his hands together and give him a formal, kind of a seated bow.
Would be that I would discuss formalities, but we have little time. Hold on, I'm going to try something new. Can you guys still hear me in this?
Yes.
Does this sound like I'm wearing a mask?
Yes.
Yes.
No one cared about you before you wore it.
No one cared about me before I put on the mask. And then okay,
Nice.
we'll get straight to it. Our Nolish enemies have begun to gather their strength. Initial reports from both our seers and our scouts indicate that the first attack on Kazor's landing was simply the first wave. Already they gather strength. We have also heard word that there is some kind of navy presence. It's not clear which. We have not spotted any vessels, but we have received reports of distant movement in the waters. Water that has been lit by lantern light. We have sent out with scouts that we can, but there is a limitation to our knowledge. I am of the opinion, as is the council, that a preventative strike is in order. I have called you here that we might discuss which of these particular strike points would be most suited towards your capable party. Our forces are stretched thin, and now is the time of heroes. Tell me, the reports of your capabilities during the defense of Kazor's Landing are impressive, but I would hear it from your own lips. What would you recommend to be your squad's most suited capability?
Milo's going to look over the maps and papers. What is on them specifically from what Milo has seen?
So what you see before you are maps indicating different points in the Screaming Taiga. You also see what appears to be like sketched out drawings of various top-down placements depicting that of ruined fortresses and large stone buildings. You will see the word stronghold is used for each of them.
Arcadum. Question.
Yeah, what's up?
Would a history check allow me to think back to prior battles and wars from Wickstar that might have reference to this, of tactics that might be efficient?
Hold on.
Gotta think about it.
Maybe that cougar's back.
Oh yeah. Don't fight the mountain lion. Get him. Don't do it.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think our tactics will be
It's
best
hard.
used if we are sent north, Mr. Kazor.
Okay.
Far north.
Sorry. All right, I'm back. What was your question? History check. Yeah.
Yeah, for like previous battles for Wickstar. Power? Right? Willpower authority?
Yes.
Goes to notes, scrolls.
History, authority, or willpower, yeah.
Okay. Plus 5. 15.
Okay. With that roll. What? Oh, yes.
Sorry. So handsome.
Damn.
Look, I'm working. Okay?
It's beautiful. That's how work is done. I look exactly the same right now.
I'm the opposite.
Anyway.
I don't have pants.
With your history check, you are able to determine the following. First, you're able to determine that these fortresses, these strongholds rather, are erratically built, and their defenses are not tapered, specialized, or reinforced. It seems that these creatures are simply living in the shadow of greater builders. Still, these things were built to last the test of time and the test of combat. It would be difficult to assault these with a large force. A smaller force of highly capable individuals could be able to sabotage enough points and indeed destroy enough of the enemy as if to disable them. However, such an attack would have to be multi-pronged, perhaps by multiple small groups, and you suspect that it will take no small amount of heroism. As you begin to look at them, Ulfar, the memories of the battle for Kazor's Landing flash in your mind. You remember the sting of the arrows in your back, You remember the concern deep in the depths of your rage for your comrades, especially as Tadakatsu stood gravely wounded beside you. Daniel will look towards Milo and will state, the 4 strongholds that you see before you seem to be separated by their clans, these Nolish clans, each of different strengths and weaknesses from what we could tell, the most powerful of which being the Brasshide. What would you say are the strengths of your retainers and yourself, Milo Awarimano?
You see, Milo looks at each of the locations with anger before he closes his eyes and exhales, and sort of puts his notebook on the table and brushes his hand across it. There's no hesitation when he says it. He's not joking. He's being genuinely serious. Research. Our skill set is for research.
And reconnaissance, I would take it.
He seems to... His expression frowns slightly, but he nods.
Very well. We are in intense need of information. Before I can commit what meager forces we have to spare since the attack on the landing, we must know our enemy's strengths, their numbers, their abilities. There is only so much the Seers and my well-meaning but ill-trained scouts can provide. I need a specialist to learn what they can and report back to us. Would the Drifting Lanterns answer such a call?
Milo, you will feel Tadakatsu wanting to object.
Object to what?
He is vibrating next to you. He wants to say something, but at the same time, he does not want to talk over you.
Milo will... knowing that you're getting antsy, he will look to you as if to speak freely.
You'll get a straight up earful if I don't get to say something. We're going to talk later, you know?
Yeah. He's just gonna look at you like... It's honestly odd how nonchalant he's being in this situation. He's gonna look at you to speak.
Very well, if I may. Kaiser-sama. Our group is not actually geared towards reconnaissance missions. Our young lord is a researcher. We do what we can to protect him while he researches different aspects of the new land. Flowers, mushrooms, fruits, trees, and the like. The rest of us are geared towards heavy combat against numerous forces. But that is not something that I am openly willing to take my young lord into.
As your retainer has spoken, Daniel Kazor II will speak up. If I may, your lordship. Daniel will nod. I don't mean to be disrespectful or nothing towards the samurai, but that ain't what I saw. Your young lord's capable of just as much death as any of us. Clean and efficient kills.
I agree. But much hinges on his remaining in one piece. One unlucky step could be the end of a great many things that would be good for Kazor's Landing and our expedition on Aelenclast as a whole.
Atos also raises his eyebrow and will look towards Daniel and kind of shrug. Daniel Kazor will then reiterate. There is no action that is without risk. I would say that there is a greater risk of not allowing experts in their fields to go where they are needed most, despite the danger. There is no safe place where the researching skills of your lord may be utilized properly, especially of relevance towards our enemy. There will be no trees or blades of grass to be learned of if we are all destroyed. Whether or not you wish for your young lord, no, I will address you directly, Lord Awarimano. Whether or not you wish to be at war is irrelevant to the chaos of war. Our enemies have attacked us, and they will do so again. They have us outnumbered. They have us outmatched in terrain. And at this point, as Kazor lays it out quite straightforwardly, Milo will feel a familiar squeeze on his shoulder that is not Tadakatsu. Kazor has left it open to you, but the choice is yours.
What insight can I get from the squeeze? Is it regarding war in general or leading
The squeeze on the shoulder from Damocles is to give you strength for a difficult decision, not judgment on whether or not it is the right one, or which way is the right one. More often than not, in war, there is no right choice, only the best choice that you could make at the time. Daniel Kazor's point is that if you do not fight in the war against the Gnolls to the capacity that you believe yourself capable of doing, then his forces will be that much weaker, and others will die in your place. And yet you also know that if you command your retainers into battle, they will, and their own lives will be put at stake. Visions of your comrades in bandages and splints, their blood splattered upon the ground, flashes before Milo's eyes. But so too do the innocents of Kazor's Landing, the civilians that you and your comrades saved. Daniel Kazor has approached you with a question, and as Lord of the Awarimano clan in Aelenclast, the decision is yours.
For a moment, because I'm assuming the ears are the only thing anyone can see at the table, his tentacles actually flash the color blood red as he seems to go over the thoughts before they fade out back to that, like, pearl white, almost ivory color. He seems to be getting more and more agitated with something. As much as I want to help, I cannot in good conscience send my retainers behind enemy lines when I know someone else is chasing them, and his eyes shift to Atos. I have had one attempted kidnapping from the Gnolls already, and I do not know how many other enemies await us.
Daniel Kazor will look a bit shocked, and will look over to Atos.
Kana seems shocked and he's looking at Milo.
As
Tadakatsu will frown.
As Daniel will look over to Atos, Atos will hold his ground. Yeah, I took a bounty on her, but somebody else has already claimed it. You ain't gotta worry about it from me.
That doesn't mean I can trust you. And he'll honestly shoot daggers at Atos.
Atos will,
Like, just
Atos
staring
will
him
lean
down.
back in his chair and he'll say, whether or not you trust me is irrelevant. We're in this together, whether you like it or not. And just to be clear, it's not like I love the Glayans. But if you're asking of whether or not I'm gonna shoot one of us in the back, that ain't my style. He'll pull out a cigarette and light it.
I investigated the bounty boards just this morning. I saw your name attached to one of the receipts. If you say someone else has taken it, then I am further concerned that there may be an inconvenient case of mistaken identity. I don't think my young lord can be affording to have interruptions if we were to go. Surely there is some way that a bounty on potentially Ayako-san could be delayed or set aside.
Eidos will kind of furrow his brow. Which one of them's that one? That name doesn't sound right.
Kind of look over at the one.
Milo looks confused at Tadakatsu, like, what are you saying?
Well, you see, Ulfar-san had brought to us the information that he overheard about a Galean skinwalker, and of the three of us, only one does not remember her past, so surely...
Kana seems
Atos
to
was
become
aggressive
smaller
and
and smaller.
threatening towards Kana at the ceremony to be
Yes.
rewarded.
That is precisely my point. We don't have time for cases of mistaken identity.
You will see that recognition falls over Atos' face as he just laughs at the table. Daniel Kazor will look over and will go, Atos, that is quite unprofessional. I'm sorry, sir, it's just... They don't know.
Is there a drink near Atos?
No.
Damn it. I want to belly bump the table.
Atos will look over to Daniel Kazor and he'll say, Sir, I don't think they know. Daniel will frown behind his mask.
Enlighten us.
Atos will shrug. All right, I'll get the cat out of the bag. He'll take a small steam valve and he'll roll it across the table to Ayako. Do this.
Ayako will.
He'll gesture to release the valve.
Ayako will look. Before I do, Eto-san, will it explode? Or anything dangerous?
Girl,
Should I move away?
If I wanted to kill you, I'd just shoot you. No, just humor me.
Fair enough. I only wondered if it was a poem such as yesterday. And she unclicks the little latch for the valve to work.
Yes. Yes. Give me just a second. Just in fucking time, too. Give me a second. I'm loading, Batman. Kill them. Batman. Kill them. Batman. Oh, that's the wrong path. This is the right path.
So, for my modern sensibilities, what exactly is a steam valve meant to represent?
How do you do it? It's a drug.
A steam. Well, no. A valve of steam is currency because it contains irradiated mana, which is irradiated in water. There are some people that take it as a drug, but letting steam into the air also causes magic to fluctuate in the air. You have no idea what Atos' intention is.
Yeah, alright.
Oh yeah. Here we fucking go, dude. One moment, please.
I disappeared.
And there she goes.
He's gone.
Time for story.
No.
I draw my sword. I kill everyone.
Ah, she's still here. Quick, while he doesn't have legs, he can't run.
He can't run if he has no legs. Joke's on you.
Object impermanence.
He gets railwayed away.
Oh no, don't terrify me with that monstrosity.
He's a train. He's
Nope.
Thomas Azor engine.
I was thinking of what was that rail demon that they fought in Corvanus?
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, that thing was nuts.
Charles.
Alright, sir. Essie, do you need help?
Oh, you're server muted. What? Why are you server muted?
All according
they're
to
having-
Keikaku.
Oh. Uh-oh.
One
She's
moment,
laughing
please.
her head off in the other room.
All right. As the steam kind of just lets loose out of the valve, you will see that it will paint across Ayako's face. And as it does, something will light across her face. A tattoo, hidden in invisible ink, that is revealed by steam's light. That of a white spider.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
For a moment, Ayako seems to seize up a little bit. And then she will, with quick fingers, pull the clasp shut and will flick it back towards Atos, who will catch it. I do so ever hate those that would interfere in our web. See? There it is.
What? What is happening?
What? Ayako?
I think your lord might have a question for you. Ayako will turn her gaze onto Milo, a gaze that is very different from the one that you have seen before.
Milo's hand is covering his mouth in disturbing, like he's disturbed and shocked and does not know what to do in this situation.
I told you she was the scariest one. Heads exploding.
Ayako will continue and will simply say, "The web does not require you just yet, Lord Awarimano-sama. Your shadow still watches you." She will smile, and as she does, you will see that her teeth are not those of a bunny, but fanged and hungering. Slowly, the light from the steam will fade. And slowly, the darker look within her eyes will shift. And Ayako returns. Ayako, you blink your eyes, and everyone is staring at you, most notably Milo.
Aiko observes their stares and looks down and around because she. Do I remember what happened?
You don't.
Oh, well, I don't remember flicking the valve back then, so I look as if I've dropped it, and I will bow towards Atos. Komenasai, I appear to have lost what you have given me.
He holds it up.
As will flick over to Atos.
What was that?
That's just steam.
Yes.
She's one of the widows. Daniel Kazor would nod. I had suspected.
Is... I am afraid I'm confused. Is this an infraction worthy of a bounty?
Huh? Daniel Kaiser will look over to Atos. No, you got it all wrong, mate. Here, I'll explain. So, that one over there, he points to Kana, had a bounty on her. I took it, but I was only supposed to do it until one of them shows up. He'll gesture towards Ayako. So it looks like it's all taken care of.
Just look increasingly confused. My hand is
And I look very
hovering
confused.
over my hand is hovering over my sword, and I'm just standing ever so closer to the young lord because this is highly irregular.
Aiko's pigtails will kind of twitch at that, and she'll look a little hurt that you seem to be protecting Milo, but she will once again bow. Gomenasai, I do not understand how a woman who has lost a husband has anything to do with bounties? Or with Kana-chan?
Daniel Kaiser will then speak. How strange. I had heard of this, but I've never seen it before. Tell me, Miss Ayako. San, was it?
Yes. As far as I know, that is... Well,
Tell me, have you ever had bouts where you cannot remember? Have you had memory problems of any kind?
Ayako will look to Milo to see whether or not she is allowed to speak about it.
Milo is currently in the middle of something. He is not looking at you.
He's losing his fucking mind!
He really is, no! Oh. And then she will look at Tanakatsu since he's, her superior.
I'm frowning, and I'm giving you, a very aggressive look, but I'm also, shifting my eye between all four of you. But I will nod.
Well, Keizar-sama, I honestly do not remember if I have had other bouts of not remembering, because I can only remember the past 2 years.
You will nod.
I
as
do
if
not know
understanding.
my name. Before then, Ayako was the name given to me by the young lord, as well as Awarimono as my family name when I joined his family service, but only the last 2 years are the memories that I have.
Daniel Kaiser will continue, and he will say, that tracks. I know not how to truly explain this, so I shall be as honest and blunt as possible. There is a man in my homeland, a man not without great influence. He attains and maintains that influence by the use of assassins. Assassins that go by many different names and ranks. The telltale sign, however, is that someone with the mark of the White Widow, as he gestures towards you, act as his agents, enacting his will, silencing those that he wishes to, amongst other espionage activities. What makes him truly dangerous, however, is that the subjects that serve him do not even know they are doing so. I don't know the magic behind it, but it's a kind of personality manipulation. There is another one of you, Ayako-san.
She, for a moment, had looked down at herself to see whether or not she could see a mark of a white widow on her, and not seeing one, she blinks, somewhat confused.
Allow me. He will pull out his combing mirror and he will show you. And you will see the slight glowing tattoo across your face.
Even though I'm back to my normal self.
You are, but the tattoo still lingers. It's not glowing as brightly as it was before, and it is fading, but it's still enough that you can see it.
Huh. Huh. Well, so I am a twin? Or what? Please forgive me. I am not understanding. How is there another of me?
Ayako-san, you are... Part of you remembers, apparently. And just spoke to us. This is disconcerting at best.
Atos, do you know... Yeah, of course, my lord. Ayako-san. I think the best way for you to get to the bottom of it is you should have a conversation with yourself. Here, take the rest of this. And he'll flip the steam valve your way.
You will
Put yourself
catch it.
Put yourself in a room with a mirror. Write a note, put it on the front of you. That's the last I've heard of how they talk to each other.
They write notes to each other?
Well, yeah. I've also heard that some can actually talk to one another. But, look, I don't know everything, all right? You're going to have to figure some of this out yourself. In either case, the other of you said that that your young lord didn't need to fear none of this. And look, I know this is probably a big, like, ooh, whoa, this is crazy, all that good stuff, but we kind of have bigger things to worry about. As he gestures towards the maps.
I suppose if Ayako-san was a plant, then I would have had to fear for the young lord a lot longer and been caught far more unawares.
What? Atos is saying under his breath, what the fuck is he talking?
We shall table this for now. You're right, there are greater things. We have much to discuss as well afterwards, but for now... Milo-sama, what do you think?
He's got his fists on the table and his head is down. You see him shaking his head, his hair kind of floating back and forth as he shakes it.
How many have committed to this?
Is that a question for somebody, Ulfar?
I look at Daniel Kazor.
How many has committed to this? Is that what you asked?
Yes.
Are you referring to the attack?
This plan to attack these strongholds.
Many have.
You...
Adventuring groups have offered their swords. I have targeted myself the most capable of those groups, for I believe they will have the highest chance of success.
You know how many needed to attack each one of these places, I assume.
We know as much as our seers and preliminary scouting can reveal to us. I would much rather have a report from an expert. One that is capable of such research.
Is it something you need eyes on, or something that... Do you need someone there to get eyes on physically to bring this information back?
As I said, the seers have revealed as much as they can. The interference from Aelenclast's natural mana storms prevent much of the divination of our homelands.
Then why don't we use the tactics from old? Things that we have done before.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean.
We all have our skills from different places, yes? Each of these, you said the factions are separated, correct? They're separated by, I'm assuming, their fur color?
The clans appear to be, yes. Although there is some inclination of their combined teamwork. In fact, their cohesion has increased dramatically as of late. There is suspicion that there is some kind of leader amongst them. We suspect a religious one.
That is disappointing. We knew that there was a hierarchy, a pecking order already at some point. When we first got here, it was at least seen.
Aye.
If they have a leader now,
Den
then that
mothers.
would be an issue. Do you believe you know who would be more capable from each of our countries, our continents, that would be better for each one of these creatures? I would say my skills do not pertain to attacking any of the ones that have the black fur.
Indeed, hence why I was asking your lord as to what your group's skill sets would be, so that they might be used of the utmost efficiency.
The Moonhouse would be a poor choice for our faction, for our group.
He nods.
Unfortunately, that is the case. We have had decent effect on brass hides, as well as bone chewers, I believe.
The Moonhouse are the worst ones for us, for sure. The other three, I put favor on our side.
I would go so far as to saying that any situation where we are able to observe from afar and make tactical choices, make the battle ours before it begins, are battles that we tend to do quite well at.
Is there any way to get them to go against each other?
Perhaps at one point, the Den Mothers, from what we have been able to witness, are more rivals than allies, but lately their cohesion, as I've said, has increased tenfold.
Why? Do we know what has motivated this?
As I
Some
was
sort of
saying,
religious
we
leader.
suspect a religious leader.
I suppose the easiest way to deal with the entire threat would be to eliminate that. If that is the case.
He will
But to
raise an
find it,
eyebrow.
I imagine, to find him or her, I imagine we will have to do some investigation.
Yes. Hence me contacting you.
I think the...
I have a more badass token for Ayako. Yes.
Ooh.
Good. Good. It is quite badass. Yes. 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 Good. Good. This pleases
Certainly
me.
we could...
Look at that shit.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
That was pretty sick.
Certainly we can attempt to throw the brass hides off balance, them being the stronger. If we could topple them somehow, perhaps, Are all of these Knoll clans equally on the same religious footing, would you say, or does one favor more? If there's any way that we could narrow down where our prime target would actually be, that would be actually what we would like to search
We
for.
suspect that the religious leader is most likely with the brass hides,
I'll look
Center
over at
take-
Milo.
the center of their power.
Then we go for the brass hides.
Need a roll pill power. Quick.
Big shoulder squeeze.
Technically sound. It would also
Enough.
probably... Yes, Lord.
I am tired of being ordered by gods, ordered by people, ordered by everyone else. It's always something that needs to be done. He stands up. He's trembling. He's angry. The tentacles, the color on the tentacles is changing colors rapidly.
Atos will move his hand to his weapons. Daniel Kaiser will raise his hand to stop him. I understand the pain that you are feeling. The burden. I know this. I too am tired of this. I am tired to do what must be done. My own peace put aside, the peace of others ruined. Soldiers who only wanted more from life than killing. Clandestined into service against beings far greater than us, who would step upon us did we not have the blood of heroes to sacrifice. Were it up to me, Milo Awarimano, we would have only peace. But our enemies will not allow us to. Whether it be the enemies in the sky or the enemies in the taiga, we mustn't lose sight of why we are here. Our world is poised for destruction. We have not the Seven of Old to aid us. Only ourselves, and for what grace our gods might give us.
Milo takes a breath and sits back down. Do you have the reports of the battle, don't you?
I do.
Was anyone else taken alive by the gnolls?
A few were attempted. But as far as our reports go, none were successfully taken. Although the chronometer was gravely wounded in his rescue attempt.
Who were all the people that were attempted to be taken?
He will bring out a list, and he will prepare a list. The list shows you that scholars are the most common targets. Among them are your own name, but also you will see the chronometer. You will also see Miss Eventide and others as well. Some from the Bureau of Science, so on and so forth.
Then they're in the town and they know people.
What'd you say?
At least they've been watching.
He said then they're in the town and they know people. As in they've been observing
I see.
closely.
Daniel will nod. That is another problem that we are dealing with. That is Atos's particular task, is to find our moles and see that they are brought to justice. Although, my seers believe that there may be a deietic cause. Our enemy is not without their own magic. It is possible that they have the capacity to simply look upon us, either actively or through divination. It is also possible that perhaps they simply used a physical description. He will kind of look around a little awkwardly. Scholars share common traits.
Nerdy with books.
For once, Milo gives him a less serious look, like he's stressed out. He just raises an eyebrow.
You're a nerd! They know what you are! No!
You carry books!
You
They
carry
noticed.
books! I bet you read, idiot!
I imagine, Keizor-san, you need a decision soon.
What I need is for whatever you can offer. I ask no more than that. Take your time for what little of it that we have and make your preparations. I understand, Lord Orimano, if you wish to care for your men as the way that you see fit. I must care for the landing the way that I hope to see fit. If that means that we will part ways in understanding and direction, then understand that I bear no ill will towards such a decision. I will, however, question its wisdom.
Milo seems to deflate a little bit. He seems worried and anxious, but he nods in understanding. But there is the hint that he is wanting to help. He just does not know the best way of how to do so yet.
Well, I believe that there has been a lot of revelation at this table, perhaps some that we did not expect. He will side-eye Ayako. Take the day, discuss with your retainers. Get back to me with an answer as quickly as you can.
Milo will put his hands together and give a half bow to Keizor in acknowledgement.
He will nod. I bid you luck, Drifting Lanterns. And may we have shared days of peace together. Alrighty.
Indeed.
Party is dismissed. Oh, look at that cool that token is. Oh, yeah.
Ayako will stay behind as everyone else leaves the room. She has one more question for
Questions.
Yes.
Who are you?
Unless, I mean, the young lord orders me to come with.
No, he's not. He won't. You're free to ask your question.
All right, Ayako. You've lingered. Daniel Keizor will look at you expectingly.
Ayako will bow somewhat deeply and say, Mimasen, it is not my place necessarily to speak up in the middle of eating between my young lord and others, but when he is gone and I am on my own, speaking freely is not so much a hindrance. If we were to do reconnaissance for you and bring back intelligence that you would need, successfully command your own retainers, Keizor-sama, what assurance do we have that it would properly be put to use? As the Drifting Lanterns, we have brought back many things before now. And personally, I am unsure how they have been used. Because, to me, but I do not know as much. I am not a leader. I am just a shadow. I feel that a Song of Protection, maybe if it were sung properly, would have protected the landing from more of the initial attack. Did you not sing what we gave you?
Daniel Keizor will look with his icy eyes towards Ayako, and then he will nod. I am no dictator in Keizor's Landing. We operate on council vote. I convinced whom I could of the dangers that you have presented, and the dangers that yet still present themselves. I have not forgotten of the report of the Treants, and what is apparently their mating ground. I can only deal with one patch of darkness at a time. And you are correct. I failed in the defense of Keizor's Landing. 1,416 souls were lost.
Mm.
He will,
He will look.
he will then say, "That is 1/8 of our people. We do not even have a graveyard in which to bury them for those that bury, and the bonfires for those that choose ash and dust will be burning for yet many moons to come. I am fully aware of the situation that we are in, and my handling of it. Your criticism is noted, and not ill-placed. As to what guarantees that I could offer you, there are no guarantees in war. But I can assure you that you will have my best. And all I can hope is that it is sufficient."
You are wise, Keizor-sama, and I trust your leadership. So much so that we joined your crew on your boat to come here. Perhaps the next thing I have to say would be better suited for Eito-san to hear?
Say that last part again, Essie.
Perhaps what I have to say would be better suited for Eito-san to hear?
Atos is my second. He informs me of what he knows, and then I act based off of it. I sense that there is a tension between your comrades and he. He is a rough, perhaps cudgel of a man, but he is loyal and dedicated to our cause. Ados will tip his hat, take a long drag, and he'll say, "Plus, if any of your party have any problem with it, they can just come say it to my face, yeah?"
I admit, conflicted on how to feel. Specifically about you, it is very confusing, but perhaps that is also because I am missing information and do not see the full picture yet. But, although I have told my young lord this information, I do not know that he had time to present it to anyone, nor do I know that the time that he had was the right place. This may be a better time and place. Eito-san, if you are looking for moles who are giving away information, and Keizor-sama, if you are perhaps being voted against, if I may be so bold, could I know whether or not it is the Sonnmeister who is voting against you?
There has been some resistance, yes. What are you implying? Daniel will ask.
I have no proof, but in my duties as a shadow, I went searching, and I found from her own mount, her horse, that she had been traveling at night and buried something near a river. It was similar to a piece of pearl that we had brought back.
Piece of pearl. What do you make of it, Atos? Might be some weird Rhinan ritual. Maybe she was trying to ask the river to marry her or something, I don't know. Did you see anything else?
No, but... or at least, not that her mount, her horse, could tell me. But I would recommend,
What?
if I'm...
You'll ask.
She kind of looks, her pigtails kind of twitch at that, and she says, I suppose it is a skinwalker.
Oh,
Talent?
right, yeah, you got that animal blood in you.
Yes,
You
but
could speak to horses?
among other things,
What
we
else
are
can you
getting...
talk to? Daniel Kazor, hold his hand. Enough, Atos.
But if I could be so bold as to recommend, Keizor-sama, for you to go back and reread the reports that my young lord gave on some of our travels. Perhaps you would find something similar in those reports. I believe
Are you
we came
referring
across...
to the pearls that make the trees?
She'll just nod.
You think
I
that's
cannot-
relevant?
I cannot be certain. I am not a researcher. I am just a shadow.
Well, perhaps you should shadow these people some more then.
I will.
And
But-
perhaps you should report to me what you find.
Of course. But I also mention it for Atos-san to consider.
Yeah, I could bring the bitch in. Not that way, Atos. She is a prominent member of our community. We cannot go without proof. I could get the proof out of her. Just give me a dark room, 25 minutes. I apologize, Ayako-san. Atos is not a scalpel. Isn't that what doctors use?
Ayako will just nod. I appreciate you listening to me. I am sorry if I have overstepped. But I believe before I can gather information on her, I must first gather information on myself. So if you will excuse me, I will take my leave. And she will bow once again very deeply.
Hey, one more thing, little rabbit girl. Atos will call out. When you're talking to yourself later, remember, the White Widow is a patient but unforgiving man, not someone I'd want to cross. So remember that.
Thank you for your advice. And Ayako will leave.
Hat tip. Meanwhile, in the hallway of waiting,
You've always had a tattoo?
slightly over here.
What tattoo?
Why didn't she tell us?
There are a great many mysteries
I have
among
so
our party,
many
it
tattoos.
seems.
I wonder if she has any more.
Hannah seems to not be making eye contact with anybody. She's just looking at the ground.
Tadakatsu is going to very prominently walk up next to Kana.
And say, if Ayako-san is not the one that the bounty is for, and I am not the one that the bounty is for, what do you know?
She squeezes her left arm. I
We can
believe
do
it
this
might be
in
for me.
private, if you'd like. But I intend to know.
She looks at you. And then looks at Milo and all four.
Milo's currently just putting one foot in front of the other. He's just walking straight unless anyone stops in front of him.
I
or tries to stop him.
grab Milo by the little head.
One giant hand over the head.
Just turns him around and keeps walking the other way. Like a wind-up.
I'll pick up Milo so his feet keep walking, but
He's gonna
stay
try to
there.
get out of your hand and then give up. He's just kind of dangling there.
Ooh, look what I found.
Plop on shoulder.
Yeah, the bounty's for me. There's no need for a private place or nothing. Nariaki is my last name. Or to why it's been sent after me. I'm not certain. She just stops in her tracks.
Hmm.
I did not have the most vulnerable life before meeting you. But I believe that there shouldn't have been a reason for looking after me. At least I thought they might think I was dead.
Do you believe that if there is a bounty on you, which there is, we know, let's face it, you believe it would be for something done before your service to Lord Milo?
Yes.
Take a deep breath through his nose. Let it out very slowly.
I should have done the paperwork. I shouldn't have been lazy. I should have done the background checks more thoroughly. This is a disaster. Now we're on another continent and surrounded by mysterious retainers. What did you do? What was your previous life like? I need details. I need to know what I'm working with here.
This isn't the time or place for something like that. This isn't also an interrogation, Tadakatsu.
When is the proper time, Ulfar-san? When we are asleep in our beds?
Oh,
When we are out in the wilderness?
Appears.
Gasp.
Either
Sora's
way-
like halfway out, sheathes it back in.
Oh, it's you.
Either way, the person that is after me has already confirmed. Milo or you are not in trouble. If I'm gonna be taken down, it would be me. And she stares at Ayako across the hall.
As Ayako approaches.
Ayako has actually taken one step back and
okay.
and Haynes back further from everyone and just kind of looks back and forth.
I wave.
She gives a tentative wave back, very, very small, and then almost immediately drops her hands again and just looks between the three glands.
Run this by me again. I'm going to say this to see if I've got it right. I don't want to be mistaken in this by any means. Kana-san has a bounty on her head, and it is put out by Ayako-san?
I do not understand it either. But that's what Athos says. That the spider is after me, or the widow, I guess.
Ayako-san.
She nods at Tadakatsu.
You were instructed to have a conversation with this other... you. I suggest doing this before we make further decisions into our ventures. I do not want to be surprised further. 2 surprises in rapid succession are enough as it is. We have much to discuss without whatever this is. I have no time for it. I don't care for it. I would like to have all of the cards on the table. So as soon as we can know what those are, let me know.
I would not wish to surprise any of you either. Would you care to be there, Tadakatsu-senpai?
Yes, I would. If I am allowed.
They did not say I had to be alone, did they?
It seemed implied. find a room and a mirror.
Mm.
What you initiativing there, Milo?
I just did a stealth to get away from everyone.
Looks at hand. Wait.
Where did he go?
The broomstick instead.
Yeah, he did a substitution jutsu.
Drops
holding
tree trunk.
You're holding a sandwich.
Oh,
Jump.
a sandwich. Nom nom nom.
Nom, 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 nom. No, wait, I was
Milo.
distracted again.
Milo-sama, would you like to be...
He is gone.
Damn
As
it.
I'm finishing off the sandwich in my
I
hand.
am so gone, goodbye. Too much emotions. I'm
I will-
running away.
I will land my face in my hand so hard because I have literally been through this hundreds of times.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Very
This must
big.
have been when he found me. Oh no, he's gonna find another
Yes.
giant.
Unfortunately, that was exactly the kind of situation. You two, into this room. Ulfar-san,
Mm.
I charge you with finding Lord Milo. Do not disappoint me.
You could have just asked.
You look at Ayako, and then we'll enter.
Send the slow giant out to go fetch the character with John.
He better not let me down.
Okay, while you guys are in the room of triangle development, Ulfar went. Where did he go?
Where did he
He's
go?
at the front. He's at the front of the.
Oh,
Zoom.
I didn't think this was. I didn't think it was the real building. I'm so sorry.
Milo, hello.
Oh, Milo's like leaving Kazor's Landing entirely. Like, bro is running out into the wilderness.
Oh, okay.
Again.
Yeah. We'll
Hello?
find another cool giant.
Hang on.
Hello?
Is there could I roll to remember something that stuck out to Milo that's like, I loved this place, or like a plant that Milo just loved that we saw outside of Kazor's Landing? A place to see something, or something that he drew?
I don't think he would have, because anytime Milo saw a new plant or saw something new, he was always ecstatic, always excited.
But
about it.
have I seen any of your drawings?
No, Milo wouldn't show those.
So I have no way of finding out where
You
Milo
have
would be.
no idea, bud. Good luck.
Ulfar, make me a history check to study
Oh,
the
good.
history of your communications with Milo.
That's fair.
Damn.
Ulfar, it's simple. Milo would seek
Another giant.
would seek the peace of flowers and trees and things that are outside, perhaps outside of Kazor's Landing.
I
But-
guess I'll go outside. Nope.
But he would also be crying like a baby. So you'll have to try and find a crying bush. Yes,
Yes.
it's perfect.
They'd totally be crying out there.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
I will.
let's go.
I will go wander and look for him.
Okay.
Milo.
I'm going to give it a pure random chance that you find Milo and your random meanderings. Where does Milo actually go?
Pretty far outside of Kazor's Landing, just until he can barely see the town anymore.
Okay, so like half day, I'd say.
I was gonna say the painting that you made. See the book.
Yes. You wish I would have. Maybe you should have taken a more interest in Milo's paintings. Ulfar-san.
So, Milo is going to go hide out about half a day's travel from Kazor's Landing. I am going to give Ulfar a 10% chance that through pure serendipitous luck that he happens upon Milo. D100. 10 or lower. is Milo time. Close.
That was weirdly close.
Close.
If it had been a 1, Milo would have turned the corner and ran straight into Ulfar's chest.
Anime moment, my bread!
My bowl! Oh, my glasses!
Oh god, I'm gonna get lost out here, aren't I?
You do not have survival. So,
I don't.
Oh boy.
All
Neither do
survivors in one room.
I!
Damn.
So Milo runs into the wilderness. So we'll get back to the two of you in a second. Let's go back to the room of triangular disfiguration.
I want to get married. I want to run free with my hair free in the wind. Firing
Fire
arrows
arrows
into the sunset.
I love triangle.
Very serious.
Let me play
I will
something
leave.
else that's not battle-y. Let's do.
Can you
Sometimes
feel
when
the
you
love tonight?
Can you feel the love tonight?
Perfect.
Sorry.
Did I hear someone in the background
Yeah,
echoing?
Wally jumped in.
Nice.
Feet lolly? Whoa.
Did you say feet, Lolly? What?
Did you say
did.
feet lollies? What the?
It's
Did,
the other
you know.
type of feet.
Like
Oh,
feet, like in music when you have a
Oh.
cameo.
You know.
Oh, I see.
Oh!
Yeah.
Like featuring. Okay, I see.
Oh,
Yes,
oh.
like featuring. Correct.
Oh! Okay. I was
Man.
there with you,
You,
Ari.
Yeah.
I was in the gutter with you going, toes?
Feet
it's okay,
lolly.
Waymaker. I understood.
Thank you,
All right,
wife.
go-
Who
thank you,
understands
You're
me.
welcome.
Thank you, wife. All right, go ahead, guys.
Ayaka will just stand here with her back against the door, looking very sad and embarrassed and just hurt.
Tarakatsu will
Kind of.
stand against the wall, looking very stoic, arms crossed. Sorry, Kana.
Kind of seems to be standing in the middle of the room, looking down. Her hands are shaking slightly.
I will motion across the room to a mirror on the wall.
Perhaps you two should not stand where you can be reflected in the mirror, just in case.
Very well. I will stand near the door. I don't need either of you getting ideas.
I would have no ideas like that,
That's fair.
Aelenclast-senpai.
We will see when we see.
Ayaka will pull out one of the papers that she would use for her scrolls normally. And she will write on it. But before she does, actually, she will turn and ask, "What do you think I should ask for? Should I ask for everything, or should I just ask simple questions that have perhaps simple answers?"
Bit of a catch-22. We ask too many things, then we might get just as confused as if we do not ask enough. I believe a pertinent couple of questions would be what the other you wants with Kana-san, as well as what your purpose is in Aelenclast. Why you would leave the continent.
You think it is Kana-chan that I'm after and not Milo-sama?
As of the moment, that is as much as been expressed.
Very well. Let me type these out to you so that I can have some questions. Ayako will take a minute to write them down on the piece of paper if you two want to discuss.
Before we
And I
have an
haven't-
answer. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Kana every now and then would look up and look in between Ayako and Takatsu whenever they're not looking at her.
Tadakatsu will turn to you, Kana.
Well, she is considering, and we shall soon see what it is exactly. You say you have a troubled past? I would like to know more about this. I would like to know details. Things that you think I should be concerned about. Things that you think I would be concerned about should I were to learn them on my own.
Kana's lips seem to Kana's lips seem to slightly stutter as she looks in your direction. She seems to consider something very deeply. Damn.
Damn, son.
Okay, girl. Okay, girl. I suppose that might be better hearing it from me. She kind of brushes the back of her head, and you see there's an incredibly uncomfortable expression across her face, and she will take out her veil and gently place it upon her packs. Like I said, I haven't had the most honorable of lives. I'm sorry to say that I did abandon my family a long time ago, and after that I lost my freedom. Not everything happens over there, but just as it is, I thought I could trust somebody within that place, and at the end, that person was the one that ended up beating me up and throwing me by the side of the road where you find me. And the most concerning part is I'm probably being looked for murder as well. Although...
Murder?
I know it's hard to believe moreover coming from me, but I assure you I didn't do anything. But I don't think everybody's convinced of that. I'm just curious why they're after me right now. I thought in the state in which I was left, you saw me, I had 100% thought that they would assume I was dead. Still, I kept the veil on, hoping they wouldn't find me.
Trust is the most valuable thing you can probably give someone. But that said, it can easily be a double-edged sword. Trusting someone can put you in just as much danger as gaining perhaps too much trust.
Yeah. I with time feared that perhaps if you all knew that you wouldn't believe me and would turn me back into them. That's why I didn't say anything, and I cannot blame you all for not trusting me after that. I know it would probably happen, and I was okay with it for the longest time. But now,
Well, it is not as bad as I imagined. suppose that is comforting.
I suppose it is. She kind of looks dejected to the side.
Tadakatsu considers saying something further. He'll open his mouth, and then he'll shut it. And then glance over at Ayako, who has stopped writing.
Right. Are we proceeding? Are you ready?
She will look once at Kana-chan and once at Tadakatsu. I would like to think that whatever trust we have would be based on what our actions have been since we've known each other versus what we might have done in the past.
Your past follows you. None of us can avoid that. Sometimes, even trust can be a problem. It tends to put one in situations that call for greater honors.
Well, I have written my questions and I have left spaces for answers, so I suppose I am ready. If you both are.
I am.
Nods.
Ayako will turn back around to face the mirror, using the same spider pin that she has at the medal that she was given to pin the scroll paper to her outfit. And she will unclick the valve of steam.
Here we go. Slowly, the steam will irradiate over Ayako's face. It will begin to shift as the colors start to brighten. Music should be playing for you guys.
Not yet.
It's just taking its time loading. It'll be here in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
The visage starts to shift. Ayako's eyes will open, and you will see that she will look down curiously at the pieces of paper. Do you have them written somewhere?
Oh, no.
I posted them in Foundry, but I can also
You
post
put them in Foundry.
notes.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I'll put them in notes too. There they are.
You will see Ayako kind of nod and begin to take a quill and begin to fill it all and begin to fill out answers to the questions.
As she is writing, all of my weight is on the balls of my feet. Ready to move, ready to strike, if it needs to be.
Pen doesn't seem to be in a defensive stance.
Music loaded.
Yeah, but it loaded at such a good point, you know?
Mm-hmm.
As it writes down its answers, the Ayako will begin to close the. I will begin to close the steam, and then we'll say, "Tadakatsu-senpai, I think there's something wrong." Ayako says.
What is it?
Step forward.
I'm back, but I don't feel right. I can't move my feet.
Take a deep breath. Do not move.
She takes a deep breath.
I'm gonna look her over. And combat acumen.
Sure.
Does she move the way I know her to move?
Go ahead and roll.
Okay. Let's see. Combat acumen is competence or initiative or tenacity.
You will see that Ayako looks the same. Her voice is the same. But her movements are far different. Ayako moves with a softness, with an almost reluctance. She also looks upon you with a softness that you only really notice because now it's gone completely.
I will hold my hand out to the side to Kana.
It's not her.
Ayako will smile. Competent. Good. You will deliver a message from me to me.
Speak it.
She needn't fear our interference with her wants and desires. As long as she does not interfere with ours.
I have a message for you. If you are willing to hear it. And a question.
She gestures for you to continue.
Ayako-san's wants are of little concern to me. Your concern with my lord is of concern to me.
I am not concerned
Should-
with your lord.
Hmm.
Although,
So I should not be concerned.
of course not. A convenient means to the end, yes. As stated in these letters.
Should this end that you mention be achieved, what then?
Then I will sleep within her until I am called by my master again.
Are you willing to share details so that we may expedite this process? I would like to be able to count on my compatriots and understand who they are.
A simple exchange. I shall write a letter that you shall deliver to the courier. My requirement is that you do not read it. Do this,
Very well.
and I shall disappear into her sleep. Fail to do this, or betray her, then you will see the extent of our training and resolve. And with that, Ayako will pull a knife from her pack and will place it against her own throat. Do we have an understanding? Tadakatsu-senpai!
We do.
Ayako will sheath the blade. Very well. And she begins to write.
We'll glance over at Kana.
Kana seems a little bit stunned with the situation. If you...
Oh, go ahead. Do your thing.
If you don't mind me asking, Ayako, I suppose. Who put the bounty?
That is classified. All you need to know is that it has been fulfilled. And it will be confusing from now on to call me by her name. You may call me Okaya, if you wish.
Ayako, okay.
She will finish writing.
Thank you
on
for
a
the
piece of
response,
paper.
Okaya, then.
She will finish writing the paper and will roll it up and will seal it with the stamp of the Awarimano and will hand it towards Tadakatsu. Before you
step
take
up.
this,
Hey.
samurai,
Hmm.
you are bound by honor to respect your lord's privacy. This is an act as his shadow. This seal shall not be broken on your honor.
You will find my honor to be unquestionable.
Good.
Then I'll take the letter.
And as you take the letter, you will see the mark slowly begin to fade. It is nice to have such competent companions. We may not see each other again, but I want you to know, as her eyes fall to Kana, it's not personal.
It never is.
Ayako returns.
So you're back?
Am I suddenly facing the other direction?
You are.
Yes. I think. And I go to look at the answers. These were not quite as detailed as I had hoped for.
Looks? Pointless drivel. Not to worry, what we actually gleaned is far more useful than the answers to those questions. We must find, Milo-san.
Well, what did we learn? What did you learn? I don't remember. Is Milo-sama going to be okay if I am around him?
You will be fine.
Is Kana-chan going to be okay?
Kinda stops for a second. I'll be fine.
You hesitated.
I did.
Milo-sama will not be fine as long as he is on this continent. He was never supposed to be here in the first place. And now that he is, all I can do is do the things that I am honor-bound to do.
They will
Hi.
turn. Sorry.
Meanwhile...
Oh,
Oh, go ahead. You had something else to say? Go ahead.
Tarakatsu, I believe you have a mission to accomplish for Ayako's and the Lord's sake. I know it's hard to trust me right now. But do you mind if I go looking for the Lord as well?
I have trusted both of you thus far, and you have not let me down. I am choosing to continue to do so.
Hada-senpai, you have a mission from me?
Indeed, I have a letter to deliver to a courier. Ulfar-san is tasked with locating Lord Milo. We should complete ours before meeting up with them.
You're right. I'll follow you then.
I do not know if the young lord is going to go along with Kazor's plan. It is the right thing to do. It is the thing that I would do if it were not for him being here. But because he is, it is not my decision. My decisions keep making things more complicated to me. I suppose that is the weight of honor. I will leave the room with the missive to go find a courier.
As you leave and Kana doesn't have her veil on, Ayako, roll me a perception.
What's perception? Hold on, let me find it. Resilience or wit? Let me see.
I think a 10 is fine enough. She's like not hiding it. Kana seems to have a slight smile across her face, but there's a little bit of sadness on it. She will continue heading outside.
Okay. Meanwhile, in the forest of sadness,
Bro.
He keeps doing this to himself.
Not my fault. Everyone I trusted is actually crazy assassins, bro.
oh no, they're all shinobi.
What's Ulfar gonna be?
Oh,
Is he gonna be a
I've got something
secret-
planned for him.
No.
In the end, he was competition. Just kidding.
Who, me?
Okay.
He's a sleeper agent, guys.
As Milo flees outside of Kazor's landing, the half day in order to gain the distance desired, slowly the sun has begun to set. Milo finds himself in the wilderness. I think I have some music for this.
No.
What is about to happen to you?
More problems.
Go ahead.
Having pretty much run until he was exhausted and practically stumbling to a base of a tree, Milo will pull out his notebook and start tearing out pages of notes and drawings of the other bunnies, anything from the past few days. And when he runs out of notes to tear, he ends up reaching at his garments, struggling with very shaking hands and almost desperation, tearing away the Awarimono symbol from his clothing. He seems almost frenzied in just anger and confusion at not being able to ever escape the responsibility and the problems that come with responsibility themselves. And not knowing what to do, he actually grabs one of his ears, like the tentacle he uses, and pulls out one of his knives, holding it out and pressing the blade against it, thinking maybe he could be somebody else, because these are the most notable part of who an Awarimono clan member noble is. And after holding it there with trembling hands, he kind of realizes he can't do it. He drops his weapon, and he just kind of sits there quietly crying, and then because he is still a nature nerd, he starts picking up the little pieces of his notes, not wanting to litter. A sad act. Not sure what to do, but just kind of not wanting to go back to the almost overbearing and crushing responsibility that Kazor's Landing demands of him.
The flowing water of the nearby brook babbles against the rocks. The feeling of the wind on the night blows through Milo's hair. Though the night is cool, you are on the cusp of summer, and it is warm enough to enjoy it. The trees rattle with their leaves. Milo reflects on the terrible burden that has been placed upon him. He reflects on the cost of warfare. He reflects on all the flowers and plants and purely just what else he would rather be doing. The burden of his station, the burden of his birth. Make me a perception check.
What was perception again?
Wit and resilience.
Oh. Where is... you know what? I'll use this one, the +2. Maybe there's something.
As Milo reflects on all the mistakes that he has made, and he calculates what he might do next, thankfully, his shinobi training is active, and he senses that he is not alone. An errant snap of twig, a rustling of grass, fills his warrior senses just in time.
Oh, there's so many of them! Oh! I mean, I kind of expected it, but why there's so many? Oh,
Milo
shit.
Awarimono, we will see if you will survive this encounter. You will notice one thing. The gnolls are not using their normal weapons. Cloth has been placed on the ends of their otherwise serrated or bludgeoned weapons. And this one carries a large sack.
Mm.
Milo, Awarimono, walk him down. I wish you luck. You gain initiative.
I go first.
You
I can see them.
can.
My enemy is standing in front of me, and I am angry. I need to roll a will save real quick. Oh, we're cooked! We're cooked! Okay, I'm gonna run up to this guy.
Oh, then I'll do this then.
We're fighting.
Ah, that's much better. Alright, one action point move there. Show me what you got.
Okay. I've got 3 attacks. Open. The
11
delay.
will miss. You got 2 more though. That'll
Yeah.
critically hit.
Do I? Oh yeah, because they would have full APC.
You have sneak attack, so that will deal 12 damage.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
The creature did not expect such a vicious counterattack. It will be critically hit and killed as you slice through its jugular. The feeling is familiar now. Comforting, perhaps.
And then I have one more action point, so I'm going to move away from these. Ooh. Let's see. Farthest away, then I can get behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think would be right there. Yay! That's my turn.
Teleports behind you. Oh, Nani! The Shade, however, will raise up its weapon. First swing. For 5 damage.
Oof. Okay.
Second swing. That will miss.
My thing's lagging. Could you remove the 5 from my health bar?
Oh yeah, I got you.
Thank you!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This creature will attack you. 14. That will probably hit Milo. Okay, that'll hit Milo. That will deal 5 damage. Putting you to 2. Creature will attack. He moves and attacks, but he doesn't have enough. Okay, next up is... Oh, that guy's dead. He's fucking dead. Alright, here's the big one. This creature will attempt to kidnap Milo. Milo, make me a grace check.
Race check?
Grace check.
Okay.
A burlap sack goes over Milo. Milo gains the Tier 3 paralyzed condition. Which reduces him to 1 action point. Milo rolls a 7. This Shade will attempt to attack Milo through the bag. It will fucking miss somehow. We'll try again. Okay. That will deal 3 points of damage, which should wound Milo. Okay, that's it for that thing's action points. Milo. While in the sack, it is difficult to fight your way out. You only have 1 action point. You can attempt to cut your way through the bag if you wish, because you have a light weapon.
How do I...
Just make an attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Damn. Unfortunately, that will miss. On the Wraith's turn, it will attack with the brunt of its weapon. It will hit Milo. That will cause first injury unless you want to resolve.
We'll resolve.
Okay. Second attack. First injury. This is a special chart as they are specifically trying to capture you. And next attack. Second injury. You've got 2 left. Shade will go. I will miss. critically though. And that is the last thing that Milo sees, is the shadow of the shade in the moonlight, clonking him over the head.
I wanted to kill one more before they got me! Damn it. Ooh.
Rubs hands together. Good. All right. A few hours later. Milo! Milo!
Milo! Where could he have gone?
All right. When you get to this point, you can see blood splattered on the grass. You will see a knoll with its throat opened, and you will see a large drag mark. And you will also see, next to that drag mark, something else. You will see on the ground what appears to be a tesson, a black fan that you have seen when Milo dances.
Why did you run? They took him. Oh, Dr. Katsu's gonna kill me, isn't he? And I have no idea where I'm at. Fuck.
You don't. It is thankful that in the last vestiges of light, you can see the direction of Kazor's landing, but you possess not the survival skills to track these knolls, especially at night. To go after the young lord now would most likely spell the doom for both of you. But then again, you suspect that this kidnapping has just happened. What will you do?
Okay.
Time begins to freeze as
Yeah,
Ulfar's UI begins to flash. Turning point.
I
Choose
leave
wisely.
a big trail behind me, correct?
You're a giant.
Okay.
Problem is that you're a half day from Kazor's landing.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you think it'll be before the others come to find you? And then, to find this exact spot?
Mm-hmm.
The bunnies are adept trackers, but are they adept enough to find you both?
I need the rabbits. Stay alive, Milo. I'll be back for you.
As Ulfar turns to return to Kazor's landing, is that what you're doing, correct?
Yes, I'm gonna grab his fan. And can I mark my way back?
You can smash into things to leave a trail for the bunnies to follow, that's fine.
Okay.
The real question is, will you make me an athletics check to see if you can get back more quickly by running your ass off?
I'm sprinting with
Okay.
all my ability.
Athletics is prowess to figure. Make me a roll. Let's see how fast you are.
Please.
Ulfar turns and guns his legs into the ground, leaving great hefty footsteps. He smashes through trees, his Jotun blood beginning to pump faster and faster. A desperation in his movements. His normal adrenaline, conserved for the joy of battle, now replaced with a deep and heartbreaking concern for he remembers the screams of the man in the brass cauldron being cooked alive. The plot thickens, Batman. Alright, loading you guys back in.
Cool. Loaded.
Everyone's back in.
Yes,
Ulfar.
I'm loaded.
A normal half-day trip, you return in just 1 hour. Your body exhausted. Your breath heavy. The people in front of you, and just in the midst of Landon's Rest, gives you a wide berth as you go surging back to your
Get the fuck out of my way! Tarakatsu!
Tadakatsu, Kana, and Ayako had just finished dealing with their conversations as Ulfar bursts through the door, rampant, haggard, and perhaps even in a panic.
I immediately scan him to realize there is no Milo and he is panicking.
We have to go now.
Where?
What happened?
They got him. They took him. I don't know.
Details,
What?
man.
The Knolls have Milo.
Knowles in
The
town?
moment you say that,
They're not in the town.
Where? Where now?
I'm looking around for water or something. Fuck.
Here, I have
Water
you can have some.
afterwards.
You can have some of my water.
I'm just gonna rip it out of his fucking
go,
head. Listen, I don't know where they have him.
Why are you not following him, Ulfar-san?
I didn't know if you could find me, and I couldn't.
We are
let's
Hearthhome. We can go faster than you. You shouldn't have lost time coming back to get us.
Okay,
Can you even carry your own weight? You look exhausted.
I'll be fine. And,
Getting her dressing down.
Kind of stop.
Anna doesn't stop. She keeps going.
Ulfar,
I'm sorry.
if this was not something that has happened many, many times, you came as soon as you could. Ayako-san, gather what little supplies we can. We must make haste.
Start sprinting towards the tent.
Ada-senpai, you are the one who carries the supplies.
Right, but it's in the tent.
Well,
We will need them.
I'm gonna run off and pick up the few supplies that we usually carry, and we will hastily make way to find Milo.
Ayako immediately transforms into a bunny so that she can run at her fastest.
And so, the party grabs whatever supplies they had on hand and make their way to the Riverlands in the hopes that they might be able to catch up to Milo and his kidnappers. Unfortunately, those that have kidnapped him are adept at hiding their trail and are a worthy challenge towards the Hearthhome bunnies. So, the three of you may, together, make me survival checks, and I shall take the highest, and we will see if it is sufficient.
Very
Please
well.
find him.
Would Ayako's proficiency in stealth be of any use in this situation? Rather than...
No, I'd say survival. You're literally
Survival.
following a trail. Yeah.
Let's see. It was tenacity. Yes, that's right.
Is it time to use it?
It's time to use it. If you have any meta rolls, I'd use them now.
Is this
Senpai.
considered an expedition?
Yes,
In that case, I would choose to succeed
so be it.
with my shining soul.
With the use of Shining Soul, Tadakatsu, the pillar of duty and dedication, refuses to fail, and the light of his soul shines bright as he, Kana, Ayako, and behind an exhausted Ulfar, like Gimli in Lord of the Rings, jogging to stay up with them as they make their way towards Milo's unknown fate. And oh boy, that's where I'll have to call it, because I have lots of stuff to do now.
That's very good.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Man.
yes. I can't wait to do the torture scenes. Oh, yes.
Excellent. Very good.
I'm going to make him cry.
He's already crying. What do you want? What do you want from him?
There is some truth to that. He was already crying.
I was like, oh yeah, Knowles will probably show up. I'll take him. I'll fight him. And then more than I expected showed up, and I was like, ooh.
Real talk though. You actually had a pretty decent chance of killing them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could also jaunt it away, young lord.
Why didn't
Well,
you jaunt?
At the
I
end of the
ruled
day,
the willpower.
at the end of the day, though, we did what we could.
Very good.
It is what it is.
That
My fists are
willpower.
clenched, but this
the
is
willpower
proper.
save cooked me, guys. I was like, do I run and go to safety, or do I murder them like the beasts they are? And I rolled a 6.
Yes,
Nice.
but then why didn't you reposition with jaunt rather than just...
No. Milo did exactly what Milo would do.
I know.
Ready to kill.
Oh, I know.
And you actually killed one too. Just that dude's dead.
Straight up.
Dude, I was like, holy shit, he might do it. He might.
Don't
pull
get me
it off.
wrong. I'm proud of my young lord for standing his ground. However...
Kill all. Kill them all. Kill them all.
Okay. Victim blame me, Ayako, for getting kidnapped, I see.
You know what this means? It means I get to go find that stupid knoll with the bag.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe it's the same one.
Oh yeah, for the moon howls, the worst ones for us.
For its own
well-
sake, it better not be.
Alrighty. Well, that was exciting.
Very exciting. Very good. Very
What an
good.
incredible episode. With an
Yeah.
That was a roller coaster.
excellent cliffhanger. Oh, I got. Once again, big shout out to Crow for Ayako, or should I say, Okaya's art. Ooh, look at
Haha,
that.
she's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Look at
Perfect timing, man. I'm glad I
It
got
was.
that done.
It
Oh
was
my
very good
god.
timing.
Pretty sick.
You like that? Essie? Look how
Wow.
cool you look. Look at how cool you.
I mean, I was going to make it my new profile picture, but yeah, I like it.
Hell yeah. Give him the death stare.
Yeah.
The death
Nice.
stare. All right, let's see if we got any fan art. Oh my. So much, in fact.
Ugh. Man.
Oh, let us begin with Kana in bed. I'm sleepy. Don't wake me up. I'm sleepy.
The air in the tent actually shifts every time she turns
Yeah,
over.
exactly. Everybody asks who's the imposter. Nobody asks
Everyone-
how's the imposter.
Everyone thinking there's an earthquake when Kana shifts, though.
Boom.
Look at this one. Look at this one's great.
Man.
Not like this.
This one's a good one. I like this
Oh
one.
my god.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Exactly.
Oh.
Absolute cinema.
Amazing. Some high quality memes. Ooh. Scrumptious.
Big memes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Thanks, players, for playing. Ooh, boy. So many things
boy.
gonna happen.
Boy.
Hell yeah.
Man.
Alrighty. Go and wrap it up. Bye bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.